crossing over A Bridge. Just had a burger, beer, some fries, some baked beans. I'm getting ready to head into the 100-mile wilderness. So out of Baxter State Park, moving on, excited to see what comes next. Highly recommend the A Bridge little restaurant and camp store there. Good food, nice people, delicious, good respite before you surge into the 100-mile if you're going Sobo, or if you're just coming out of the 100-mile, good food to head on up and hit Katahdin. Day 3, just got out of camp a couple hours ago, maybe 4 miles under the belt so far. Kind of at the top of the tallest hill for today's climb. Only 12 miles today. First full day in the 100-mile. Have a little crew forming, so we'll see how long it sticks together. There's different ability levels. Some are flip-floppers, some are Sobos, so some people are wanting to do bigger miles and some people shorter. But we'll see how it all goes. Beautiful day out here. It's been rainy the past 2 days, so it's nice. You can get good views of Katahdin. Looking forward to it. Pretty hard to beat this. Too dark in there. No one can see Calamity. Starting off the morning. What is this, the third morning? Third full morning? Beautiful campsite. Caitlin's still in bed. Big shocker there. Hard to see in here, but that's Mount Katahdin, and this bloom of clouds right there is what's intersecting with the top of the mountain, and it's dragging all the way out for this big plume of clouds, but it's hitting right up there on the ridge. So that's where we were 3 short days ago to climb up to the top, and since then have wound all the way down through this area to where I'm standing now. A few days out of Katahdin in the 100-mile wilderness, and this is what the 100-mile wilderness is. Just absolute gorgeous vistas as far as the eye can see. I am in love with Maine. I want to move here tomorrow. Actually, I want to hike through it for a while, but then move here. You should too. And Firefly. Day 6, mile 63. We are officially halfway through the 100-mile wilderness. What are you thinking?
I wish this damn fly would get off my head.
Sorry, Caitlin, we couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I wish this damn fly would get off my head. But other than that, I'm feeling great.
Here on the banks of another lake. It's beautiful. Nah, not yet. Making some dinner. Kind of the normal routine. Coming in, setting up camp. She sets up a hammock. I set up a tent. over here. Use my trekking poles for my tent. After we get that, get some water filtering, whip up some dinner, then we pontificate on the nature of the universe.
That's earlier in the day.
Caitlin says that's earlier in the day. The constant friend of the hiker is the blister. Days of wet feet, wet shoes, 50,000 pounding steps, day in, day out, will wear on your feet no matter how good your shoes are. So, every night you check your feet for blisters and drain them, using the tried and true hiker method of a needle and a good thread. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, take me home. Caitlin, are you cold?
Not anymore, because I have my Nano Puff Bivy Seafoam Green Charcoal Pullover Kangaroo Pouch Jacket.
And why are you cold, Caitlin?
I fell in the stream.
She was wet.
My pants are drying.
Yeah, we're all wet.
We walked from there.
Mount Katahdin, or as Caitlin says, Katahdin. All the way, that's 73 miles away or so. Quick addendum, it's not 73 miles away, it's 73 trail miles away. Big difference. So in Maine we do river crossings. When we do river crossings, we don't take off our shoes. Yes, we leave our shoes on, much like this. Because when you get to the other side, your feet will dry out pretty quickly. But they don't build bridges here in Maine. They don't believe in bridges. They're more of the naturalist type. So here is Maine river crossing. You okay? Ow. After hiking all day, nearing the end of the 100-mile wilderness, we finally arrived at the sign that said our lean-to was 4/10 of a mile off the trail. Usually lean-tos are right by the trail, but we obligingly walked to Clouds Pond Lean-to. The gorgeous lake with the fog rolling in greeted us, reminding us of why we were doing a hike such as this. Every now and then when you arrive at the top of a mountain, you see the foundation of a ruined fire tower. On the top of Barren Mountain, it wasn't a foundation, it was an actual fire tower. And nothing begs to be climbed quite like an old, rusty, rotted out fire tower with its roof lying over on the ground. I mean, just look at this thing. Wouldn't you climb it? Yeah, we all did. Kind of a 360-degree view up here. Here we have Caitlin crossing the river, the base of Barren Mountain, going with the 2-pole rope method, socks and sandals. A bold move, but she seems to be making a good first approach. A little wobbly with the right there. Let's see, here's the first current, and she seems to be going strong, making a move for that boulder. Now, she's had a couple other spills and rocks here recently. Her early streak was come to an end, so let's see if she can navigate the end of this. Yep, a firm step, a nice left plant, and now she has to navigate the last 2 steps. Oh, she does not look favorably on these proceedings. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, a little wobbly, a strong right. That's a split for her. That's a big step, and a nice pull up with the left plant, and she seems to be out of harm's way here. One more step and she's on the other shore and safe. About a mile away from Monson and the end of the 100-mile wilderness. Not to be outdone with its earlier start, the end is also just as beautiful as the beginning. I think we're both ready for a shower, bed, some good food, laundry. You get the idea. Monson.